Hi, my name is Mike. I'm the HVAC Technician at Portofino Island Resort. Currently we're on the roof of Tower 2. All the outdoor units are up here on the roof. A typical day, I would maybe come in and there'd be some work orders waiting for me. Maybe some systems that went down over the evening. I'm also on call 24 hours. I do come in at all times of the evening. Generally what I do here, a call would come in for somebody not having air conditioning. Typically it would be a fan motor or capacitors or a refrigerant issue. We may have to go inside a unit to work. Sometimes it's up here on the roof. In this line of work, there are a more busier time of the year, and there's a slower time, if you want to call it seasonal. The busy times in the spring and early summer, when everybody's getting all the air conditioners all fired up, tends to be busy all through the summer. As the temperature cools a little bit, it drops off, which I referred earlier, becomes kind of seasonal work. During the slow times, we do preventive maintenance, which consists of cleaning indoor and outdoor AC coils and a basic performance evaluation if the customer requests that, and basically checking all the components for proper amp draw, temperature drop and things like that. And just basically make sure everything's up to par. If you're looking to get into HVAC and you're contemplating maybe leaving high school to pursue that, I definitely would not recommend that. Your education is going to be, will take you way farther. But what you can expect, if you first get into AC, a company, pretty much you will start out at the bottom like everybody else, working in the attic, working on ducts and things like that, and you work your way up. As you work your way up, you can get an EPA certification that is for refrigerant handling, but is not a prerequisite to work for an AC company. That's kind of one foothold if maybe you want to have your own AC company. The next step after you learn your trade would be to sit for the HVAC exam. Assuming you pass the test, you will get a license which will let you do work in whichever state that you're in. The best part about HVAC work is I like to work with my hands, and knowing when you fix somebody's air when they're really, really hot and they just want their air working and they are just so happy that you fix their air, that makes you feel good. And knowing that you fix their problem. The bad things would be, in my instance, I am on call. My normal day ends at 4:30. I've been called in 3 times after 4:30 to come back and work, even up till midnight. If you're thinking about getting into HVAC field, electricity is about 75 to 80% of the job. If there's some kind of course you can have or take at school to get you ready, it would be a tremendous help, because like I said, it's a lot of electrical work. And any experience you can have coming into it would help. What I would do if I was just coming out of school, wanting to get in the HVAC business, would be to go to your local HVAC company and try to gain employment with them. You will start at the bottom, but most owners will quickly find out if you have drive and you show you want to learn, you'll move up real quick. The more you want to learn, the more you will. In the HVAC field, in some applications you may have a job where you work from 8 to 5 and you're off at 5 and you're gone until the next day. But typically, if you're on call or if you have your own company and you don't like dropping what you're doing, changing your clothes and running out the door going to somebody's house, this job might not be for you. Most of the times when you get calls, most people work all day. They come home from work and find out their air is not working. Well, that's usually about when you're going home. So, like I said, you have to be prepared to lay down what you're doing, drop what you're doing, and go to somebody's house and see if you can take care of their problem.